good old Rachel Reeves. She helped over 11,000 millionaires leave the UK and go to Dubai. So house prices went up and rents went up. Those of you with portfolios will be excited your house prices go up because your wealth went up. So good news to go into 2026 with interest rates below 4%. There's going to be more property for sale than ever, and there's going to be massive opportunity for you guys. We want 2026 to be your biggest year yet. Hello guys, it is so lovely to see so many of you here. Biggest thing we want to do today is to get you ready for 2026, because time flies, doesn't it? And we don't have a lot of it. So we have to make every single moment count. So we want 2026 to be your biggest year yet. But just before we go there, I thought we'd have a little bit of a roundup. What happened in 2025? Now, the biggest thing for us property investors is the Bank of England brought interest rates down. This is absolutely amazing. So good news to go into 2026 with interest rates below 4%. The other thing we saw happen this year, venture funds, pension funds bought over £1.5 billion worth of UK property. That's good for us as property investors. So never mind all the chaos going on, they're heavily backing UK property. Now, I don't know about you, I'm not the cleverest person, but these people that run these big venture capital funds are quite clever, aren't they? So if they're buying property here, what does that mean for us? It's good news, isn't it? Brilliant news. So what else did we see in 2025? We saw our housing minister and deputy prime minister try and fiddle her stamp duty. I mean, I don't know about you, but if we tried to do it, there'd be serious consequences, wouldn't there? And then good old Rachel Reeves. I'm not sure if she's seen, she won Dubai Real Estate Agent of the Year. She helped over 11,000 millionaires leave the UK and go to Dubai. So Dubai are really backing Rachel Reeves. They'd like her to stay for years. Obviously, I don't know about you, but I'm not her biggest fan. And I actually met her as well last year. Amid all this chaos that's going on in the UK, the Labour government, the newest budget, what are the banks buying? What are the supermarkets buying? Boots the chemist literally came out, which really surprised me. So I know Boots is like pharmacy, makeup. They popped up saying, yes, we're going to buy some property. It just shows you, doesn't it, guys? Absolutely shows you that property's where it's at. Also, what happened during 2025 is our house prices went up. Those of you with portfolios will be excited your house prices go up because your wealth went up. So house prices went up and rents went up. And we've also just seen, because of Rachel, Kia, and all the mates in Parliament, that a lot of private landlords are exiting the market. Have you seen that? I've been speaking to a few of them recently that invested in their personal name, and I'm talking they've had property for years, 20, 30 years, they're getting out. What does that mean for us, though? Huge opportunity. I am seeing more landlords than ever consider rent to rent. They're like, I don't want normal tenants because obviously we've got the new renters reform coming in May. What do they want? People like us to come in and rent their property. So we are seeing more landlords than ever that want to keep property go, I don't want the new regulations, so I'm happy to rent to rent. That is massive, guys. But not only that, we're going to see so many landlords exit. Landlords that didn't buy in corporate structures, because back 10, 20 years ago, it was okay to buy in your personal name, so not their fault. But they're going to exit the market. There's going to be more property for sale than ever, and there's going to be massive opportunity for you guys. And what I'd say is, don't discount buying property with tenants in, because you're going to see a lot of them hit the market with the letting agents. But you have literally got the best opportunity to make 2026 your best year yet. The things that are going on with interest rates coming down, a lot of people not understanding what they're doing in property, the big corporates buying a lot of property, there's massive opportunity for us to make it our best year yet. And I thought I'd bring Henry Ford. You think you can or you think you can't? You're right. Please remember when you do things, if you think you can do it, you will do it. If you think you can't, there's no point in starting. Perfect example for me this year is every single month this year, I'm like, I'm going to do some exercise. I'm going to go to the gym. I like just telling myself lies. I'm not going to try and do it for 2026 because I think I can't. Because I don't want to really, I'm a bit lazy. So one of the things I want you to do as you're setting your goals today, ready for 2026, is to use the pyramid of mastery. So I would love you to use this and to set a goal for each of these. So set a goal for your physical body. Don't know what mine's going to be. I'll have to think about that. Maybe stop eating chocolate would be a good one for me. Set one for your emotions and meaning. Set one for your relationships. Set one for your time. Time's a really good one to have a goal on because we all waste time, don't we? Or fritter it away. And those that are the most successful know how to use their time. Career and mission, finances, contribution and spiritual. What I'd love you to do is set a goal for each of these areas and we're going to link it with your overall big mission for 2026. So if your mission for 2026 is to add £1 million worth of property to your portfolio and to get to 10 grand passive income a month, then I'd like you to have that as your overall and then break it down. I would love each of you to be business owners instead of property investors. I want you to be business owners that do property because there's a difference. So I want you to work on your business, not in it. I speak to so many students and they're still stuck in the day-to-day, dealing with tenants, dealing with guests. But I want you to come above because you will go faster if you're not stuck in the day-to-day and you outsource that stuff and you work on your business. So what do business owners do? They have a yearly plan and a forecast, a financial forecast. They review their forecast monthly and have board meetings. What did we say we'd do last month? What did we do? What didn't we do? What is the plan? What is the strategy for the month ahead? Let's get going. And then focus on the money. So many people I speak to focus on the wrong thing. They're focusing on building a nice website. I didn't have a website until I'd done 4 years of property investing. I had no website, no business cards. I spoke to someone the other day that spent an hour getting a nice pen for their business. I was like, how much does your business done so far? He's like, what do you mean? I was like, how much money your business made? Oh, none. Then why are you getting a pen? You literally don't need. You need to focus on the money. So I want you to have a think about, over the last month, what you've done in your property business. What have you done to make money? And what are the other stuff that's taking your time? Get rid of that stuff and go for the money. And then you will be successful. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. It's a natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. If you felt like 2025 hasn't given you the result you want, I want to get you to keep going. Most people get to a point and they give up. That's what makes them fail. It's not actually getting things wrong. It's not actually taking time that makes them fail. It's giving up. And I love this picture because it really brings it to life. The person that's going for it that won't give up will be successful. The person that's got to the final point and gives up, success was just round the corner. And normally it's at your darkest hour, success is just over that. And that has been proven time and time again in my life. When I think I've failed, when I think I can't do it anymore and I just push that little bit extra, the light shines. So my advice to you is do not let anybody or anything dim your light. Shine bright and go and give the world all you've got because you are the exception.